Well, do you wanna you start with the HD thing?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should keep that in there.
100%.
What the fuck am I?
Fuck, as you can see, we're not very adept at technology, so please switch this video to HD before continuing.
Oh my god.
Sweet, man. All right. So we're going to go through again an objective list, not subjective. Not objective.
Hold up. Well,
Where we go through our
mine works for both.
personal top 10 Travis Scott songs. And again, subjective, not objective. And this was really fucking hard for me, man, because Travis has endless fucking songs, like a stupendous amount
Yeah, more than you think.
of fucking bangers, man. And so it was really hard for me. But I'm going to kick mine off with 10. I've got Can't Say.
Oh shit. Yep.
So for me, I see, like, I re-listened to it again today, and obviously I've listened to this song hundreds of times, but Travis at the beginning sounds like Don. Like Travis has this, his voice sounds different. He's like using the auto-tune and it sounds different, and that paired with Don's vocals, paired with the production, and it being Don Toliver's intro to the world.
Yeah, well, that was the
It's
first
like a
time I
holy
heard of,
shit experience.
Don Toliver. I remember I had a friend who used to play that song all the time, like way after Astro World had come out, and I never really paid attention to it. But then,
Me too.
one of those ones where you're like, oh, this is a fucking good song.
You're like, oh, that isn't Travis? Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this guy? Eh? It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
like, you're suspended into just like space listening to
yeah, absolutely.
Don's introduction to the world, and since then he's become probably one of the best feature artists
Yeah.
like in the game realistically, because he's got such, I don't know, weird vocals. Like no one sounds like him.
Yeah, it's really good too. But
Yeah.
he can't nail on an album that well. Oh,
He's more of a feature artist.
what's the album? Was it an album or a mixtape where he has like the car?
The most recent one.
No, because that was Lovesick.
I'm not sure.
It was,
Lovesick didn't really land for me personally.
No, but the one before it actually had some good songs with like Cardigan and shit.
What do you got at 10?
Heaven or Hell.
Heaven or Hell had some good
Yeah.
songs.
10 for me is Drugs. You Should Try It.
That's from Days Before Rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those songs that like one of the
That got you into him.
first ones that got me into him. That was like OG song.
I was
So
listening
good,
to him
man.
back then.
Yeah.
So
You went. Yeah. You would.
I'm
Yeah, we can talk about.
yeah, no, you can talk about it. You can tell them.
Yeah, the comment on my Facebook, me sharing a video
Yeah.
of him performing, he said it sounds like shit.
Bro, fuck, man. Like,
No, it's hard.
I'm a hip hop head, bro. Like, from young, I've respected the game, and I thought this guy's muddling it. What the fuck is this cunt on about? He's got this stupid haircut. He's a weird looking cunt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like
Nah, I
a
know what
fucking
you mean.
weirdo. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck this guy. Like, that's not hip hop. But
You're not open to change.
well, I would argue. I would argue that.
Now well, you weren't.
Yeah. Well, what is it about that song that you like? Is it the time?
Yeah, time.
It
I
came
think it's
out?
just a really good song as well. Like
Yeah.
short song, but like has good like rap ish
It-
in it, and then like good singy bits into it. It's just
Yeah.
like a good vibe song.
Yeah. Well, at 9 for me, I've got Way Back.
Ooh, I've toyed with that, but it didn't make it.
Dude, so like, what I've noted, man, is like the hype that this song brings. So,
Yeah,
so his ad libs in this song are like they're infectious, bro. But when the beat kicks in, he wraps his face off for 4 minutes,
yeah, fair.
and that boom boom like that beat, like, and he's just like fucking, he's just dancing on it, bro.
Yeah.
He's just I use this term a lot, but he's rapping like the Ren Stew, man. Like, I think.
Yeah, you and everyone.
Oh my
12-year-old.
god, it's so good. What do you have?
9. This is a sleeper for you, I reckon. Dance on the Moon.
I don't even know what that song is.
You do. We've talked about this.
Is that with Kid Cudi?
No.
Dance on the Moon.
No, that's Through the Late Night.
No, Through the Late Night isn't with Kid Cudi, is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Is
like
it?
confidently, yes. Of course it is.
Yeah, it is actually.
he goes-
yeah.
he does the,
yeah. He.
Day and night. Like Travis does the day and night part of it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Do
Do you know what song I'm talking about now?
Through Late Night by Travis
Yeah.
Scott.
Yes. And
Dude,
Travis Scott
that's-
opens his
that's
verse by
about Sing
going
McKnight,
day
that's
and
in
night. Huh? He does day and night in it.
Are you talking about in
Interpolates it.
that song?
Yes.
I'd never listened to that part. I've never heard that.
It's Travis's verse.
What the fuck? I don't. Maybe
Dude,
I'm
just
having a
scare me.
moment, but
No,
jeez.
that's a big moment.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's
I
his
love
verse.
that song too.
Yeah, that's his verse.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that's how Travis starts his verse. So I remember listening to that. Like I thought that I didn't know who was who when I first listened to that. And I thought Kid Cudi's part was when he sang the Day and Night.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
actually
okay.
Travis.
I'll have to listen to that back.
But yeah,
Fuck,
that's
man.
nuts.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what have you just done? But Dance on the
Why
Moon.
am I doing this list? I'm
Al
not
Farrow.
qualified.
Yeah, you're not. Al Farrow.
Imposter. Yeah.
Dance on the Moon. It's the first Travis song I heard.
Yeah.
On that, you remember? What was his name? We talked about him recently. The DGK kid, the skater.
DGK kid.
You know the young one. Oh, what was his name? Baby Scumbag.
Baby Scumbag.
Baby Scumbag.
Little
He
cut
had
with the curly brown
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
he used to always go around with chicks. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a skate video and that song was on it, and that song was like, ooh, what's this?
Yeah. That was
it,
kind of
mate?
like how we got a lot of our music back in the day, was like watching a video and having the music play in the
Oh
background.
yeah, YouTube.
Fucking
Shit,
oath.
yeah.
The YouTube
Skate
era,
videos,
man.
man. That was the shit back then.
Didn't really get into skating, but like I could appreciate it.
You,
What was
you
that?
on the boogie board ones?
Bodyboarding. Boogie boarding. Make it
I don't
sound
know.
gay. You're a boogie
Yeah,
boarder.
I just diminished you.
Boogie boarder. I'm a fucking.
Clay
I'm a
boogie.
surfer. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going
Oh, yeah.
surfing.
Yeah.
Don't rob
on your
me.
Boogie board.
I was surfing. I was surfing the wave on a bodyboard.
Yeah. Where's the boogie come into it?
I don't know. I've never acknowledged
Continue.
that, and I won't.
Don't.
So
Don't still
at 8, I've got stargazing.
Shouldn't it be 9? Or did you start on?
Nah, so I went can't say at 10,
Oh, yep.
way back at 9,
Yep.
and then you
So-
had 10 and 9,
Yep.
and then I had 8 stargazing.
Yep.
So the way that song plays, so that's an introduction to Astro World. Sorry.
You're right.
It's an interstellar experience for me. Like,
You saw it live
I'm in
too.
space. But this is what I was going to mention, is that the song is played differently or performed differently live to how it sounds on Spotify. Like, he changes that middle bit
Yeah.
where it goes quiet. And that is his best song live. Like, to me
Yeah, I can
anyway.
imagine.
It's like,
I've seen videos.
he's like, goes quiet. And he's like, you know, he kind of builds into it and then just, fuck that.
Yeah. Bounce.
Oh, bro, it's so good.
I've seen many videos, don't worry.
Unreal, man. And so I flew to, like, as you know, so I flew to London specifically to watch Travis Scott. I flew from Gold Coast, Australia, and that song was pretty much like the tipping point as to why I went there. And it was fucking insane.
Worth it?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, fuck. Him live is better than what you
Anyone.
expect. It's
Yeah,
like the energy that he gives off, everybody else gets it, and it's like an infection.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
just like fucking rages, he calls it, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's good.
I've always wanted to see him live. He's high on my
And
list.
we will.
Yeah.
Utopia, he'll
Oh,
tour.
dude.
He will tour.
He's touring right now, but not.
He'll
Australia.
tour America first, and then I'm sure that maybe next year
Yeah,
we'll
Europe.
catch him at one of the festivals.
Ooh, yeah.
He
hope so.
has to, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I wouldn't even say festival. Like, I reckon he'd go.
I think he'd do concerts and festivals
Yeah, I remember I had tickets to that.
because he'd sell out stadiums.
Do you remember Sand Tunes?
Yeah, it was a scam, right?
Yeah. Fuck. I had tickets to that. It was like Juice WRLD.
I remember thinking that was obvious. Like it was
Yeah,
like on the beach.
I
It was in
just like,
Coolangatta,
oh,
wasn't
dude,
it? Like,
Travis Scott's.
where are they going?
Yeah. They paid him $1 million, I think, for that. Well, obviously they didn't end up
Yeah.
paying him, but
On paper.
yeah, like that's
Like,
what
hypothetically.
they meant to pay him $1 million for that gig. It was a
Right.
nuts lineup too. I don't remember it all, but it was like
I
Juice
can't
WRLD.
remember it.
Juice WRLD was meant to fly to that festival too, but then it got
Yeah.
cancelled like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
And then instead of when he finished his Australian tour, like all festivals, he flew home, and that's when he died on
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that flight instead of
Yeah.
keeping the Australia tour going.
They've really got into Juice WRLD. That fucking drug fucked sort of rap shit I don't like. He's like the whitest brown person ever. Like he makes fucking like skinny drugged out white dude music.
Yeah.
And like fuck that.
I like Juice WRLD,
Yeah.
but yeah, I know that. That
You're
type
a
of sound
skinny-
isn't white dude.
Yeah, skinny white dude. Yeah, I saw my, but
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm black on the inside. You can trust that. What do you have at 8?
A for me, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. I don't have that anywhere, but I respect it, bro. It's
Sway
like one of
Lee.
those ones where it's like multiple songs in
Yeah,
one. And
yeah.
Sway Lee's a
Keef
godsend on
as
that
well.
song. And Chief Keef.
Yeah. Swaley's godsend on
Chief Keef
most
is
songs.
useless, bro. He's not that good of an artist. But,
Whoa, dude. That's a.
dude, like, objectively, he's
He's-
piss poor, bro.
well, he's like
Choppy
very
sort of dog
influential,
shit
though.
sound. Yeah, very influential.
Yeah.
But, like,
And good. I like him.
dude, name 5 Chief Keef songs. Like, you'd get to 3 and be like, I don't know where to go from here.
Nightcrawler.
Not,
Come on,
it's
dude.
not his song. But yeah,
Like,
Nightcrawler's,
well, yeah.
Nightcrawler's good, man. That's on Rodeo Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's goodie. You're up, man.
At 7, I've got My Eyes, which is a recent addition from Utopia.
Yep.
This was interchangeable with another song on that album. Like, I was kind of like, fuck, like, is this better than the other song that
Was
I'm
it
going to...
Telekinesis, the one you're thinking
Nah, it
of?
wasn't, bro. Which I love that song, but...
I thought you might have.
See, look, I like that song, but because this is a Travis Scott list, I didn't... Look, there are some songs I have here with features, but that that to me is a very, very feature heavy song.
Absolutely.
But My Eyes, that's his best rap performance he's ever done.
It's very good.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Him to rap at that speed is uncharacteristic for him, and he's fucking just
It's like the topics he covers as well, like, and just
introspection.
Yeah,
right. Showing
and
regret, showing remorse.
the build up to that as well, and like talking about how he's like lonely
Yeah,
and rich.
lonely and rich. Yeah.
Rich.
Oh,
Poor,
Yeah,
poor
but-
guy. But yeah, like
that paired with the
and the build up.
yeah,
I
the
think
build,
it's so good. I think it's beautiful. Like, that
100%.
start, and I know. Like, I love the
complete
start.
change in tempo.
Like, if I don't think the second part would be as good without the first part.
100%. The
relaxing and then
duality,
just, yeah,
like
and
the
then just-
polarity.
brings you up, and then
Yeah, 100%, bro.
spits.
Oh my god, like the rent's due.
Yeah. Please.
What do you have at
Stop
7?
saying that. 7. I had Mariah. I'm drunk.
That's low,
Yeah.
but that's a fucking
good.
fabulous song, man.
Really good. And Justin Bieber spits on that.
Justin
He has the
Bieber.
best verse on that song.
No, he doesn't.
Dude, I reckon he
No, he
does.
doesn't. But his voice is perfect in that song.
He does.
It's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Confirm. All right, come back.
So we just had to turn the light on. Yeah, Justin Bieber's voice in that song is perfect.
Yep.
But I'm not going to tell you who I think has the.
Well, please do.
Well, dude, Travis is barely on that song. If you've
Yeah,
noticed,
yeah.
like he has ad libs and he's not really in that song because Young Thug opens it, Young Thug's in the middle, Justin Bieber's then at the end, and then the thing at the end, like it's just a wind down from memory. Like he's
Yeah.
not really in it. Because when I was listening to it earlier today, I was like, this is one of my favorite Travis songs, but like it's just because Travis, the artist, it's his song, but he's not really got his hands all over it.
Yeah, fair. More of a producer. Well,
Man, it's 6. I've got Thank God.
interesting.
So that
at
was
6 as well.
that was the battle for me between My Eyes and Thank God.
Yeah.
But for me, the song as a whole, Thank God, like although we said My Eyes is great because of the beginning, Thank God starts from the start. And like the production and the entire song experience. So his vocals paired with the supporting voices in the background at the beginning.
Yep.
For me, and then he raps his face off at the fucking
Yeah.
end.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like the whole song for me trumps My Eyes. So
Interesting.
you know what I mean? If I listen to them side by side, I'm like from the get go with Thank God, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like insane.
I love the beat.
Well, yeah, I remember when I remember it coming out. I remember I was messaging. I was like, "This is the best song I've ever heard."
Yeah,
as
like, what the
I was
fuck is
What
this?
is going on?
Yeah.
The first,
What
like,
is he doing?
That's the second song on the album, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And then first Hyena. I was just
It's
like,
Hyena
what
into
is
Thank
going on
God.
here?
Yeah. But so 6 is Thank God as well for you.
Yeah, 6 is Thank God for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you hit 5.
My eyes.
Yeah, it's
It just
high.
takes over me. It takes over. Thank God.
It takes over. Thank God. I
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. But
I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like it's like a 90210 kind of song for me. Where it's just
it
like,
is.
Like
I wish you'd go
it's
in
got
that bag
everything in it.
more,
Yeah, but
He-
then if you did, it wouldn't be as special.
dude. Go in that bag and make a whole album of it. I don't give a fuck. Saturate that shit. Straight up, bro.
Fair.
At 5, I've got Antidote, and like
Whoa.
it doesn't need any.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't need any justification.
No, it doesn't.
but-
I just didn't think it'd be on your list personally.
What,
I don't know,
dude?
but yeah, that was the
Yeah.
song from Rodeo.
I
that was
just
like-
hear the 3-peat.
That was the song from Rodeo everywhere.
Fuck the hoes on me this week, bro.
It's a classic.
Just, man, the way he's rapping, his rhyme scheme, like his flow on that song, it's just like, bro,
Yeah,
he's flowing.
that song was everywhere. Like, do you remember?
Yeah,
Kind of,
fuck
like,
yeah.
I remember hearing it for ages, and
That and Goosebumps were enormous.
yeah.
At Wireless when I seen him, like Goosebumps was the biggest song there. Like that got the biggest reception. That seems to
That was like,
that is his biggest song.
I feel like, oh
I
yeah,
think I'm pretty sure like stream wise,
Probably.
check. I'm pretty sure Goosebumps is like 1.4
that's what
billion.
took him to like the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I remember when he played Goosebumps like 14 times in a row or something.
Play it.
Yep.
Play it.
Again.
Play on.
Again.
What do you got at 5?
Wait, 5 I had My Eyes.
5. So what do you have at 4? Sorry.
Oh My This Side.
But I don't even have it. But it's good, man. You,
Oh, it's
you actually
really good.
taught me something in the previous episode we did where you said they're 2 separate songs.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And
So
it's like the same with like Okay Alright with Schoolboy
Yeah,
Q. Then
yeah.
that one was like Okay.
I didn't know that one either.
Alright. Yeah, insane.
No, I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
But it's basically another song.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like one beat that changed it into another song. But I think Oh My,
Do you like it because
just hearing
Quavo's
Quavo,
such a welcome.
both of
addition
them just
to
like
that.
Oh My.
It's
like,
fucking good,
dude.
man.
So good. And then this side
It's
as well.
futuristic
just like rap.
sound.
Yeah. I'm on a flight.
Yeah.
That is so good. I love that. It's one
So high.
of-
Yeah.
That was the main song I loved off Rodeo when I first listened to it. Like
Yeah.
that was bigger than any of the other
yeah.
ones I liked
100%.
for a while.
For me at 4, I've got Maria. I'm drunk. Yeah.
True.
So like I feel like the production style for that it has a patient feel to it. That was the word that was coming to mind when I was listening to it earlier. Is that like it doesn't rush. It just it slowly eases into it. Then Travis's vocals introduce Young Thug.
Yeah.
And then like Justin suits his beat perfectly. Then between Travis's ad libs and Young Thug like sounding so
just-
strange, like he's hitting like these weird
Yeah.
high pitches and shit.
And it's
It's
weird
perfect,
noises
bro.
and shit.
Weird,
Like
weird
there's no
as shit.
structure to that song.
No-
It's
no
so good.
structure.
It works.
But it goes through multiple sounds. It's like multiple songs, and for me, it's like a fucking journey.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just getting dragged. And
Yeah.
it's so good,
And
bro.
I'm okay with it.
I love it. What's next? for you?
Top three. This is, I mean, you
I think we're gonna be pretty similar.
90210 is 3 for me.
Whoa, dude,
Dude.
that's low, man.
Nah, well, you'll know in a second.
I
but
know what
the
you're
top two are locked in. They'll never change.
I don't know what your 2 is, but I know what your 1 is.
Yeah, well, you know what my 1 is, but 2 is.
90210 for me is it's objectively the one of the best songs ever made. Like
Yeah.
genre, it doesn't even have
Yeah,
a genre.
yeah, absolutely. Just like the same thing.
Ah,
And that end verse, man.
Yeah. Well, at 3, I've got Pornography.
True.
Is that in your top 10?
No, that was. No, it's not.
Well, it's like this song, as the intro alludes to, it's like being in a
Yeah.
fucking different solar system.
Yeah.
But like, I love it. I love the intro so much, bro. And then
It's good.
he slowly comes in with a pornography.
Yeah, yeah,
and
and then it goes. Yeah,
and
then
like
he
it builds
spits.
into it, and just he's. So what's he say? How does he answer it?
Wake up.
Wake up, nigga. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Bleep
Gotta get your
that.
kick up. Yeah. Boom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
I love that soundscape, bro. It's so
it's
good.
It is good. I do rate that.
What's your 2?
2. This won't be anywhere near your top 50. Amen.
It's 18. Oh,
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
I forgot
Unreleased.
that, yeah.
Dude. I don't know.
Did it ever
something
get
about-
released?
No, it's still unreleased.
Yeah, right.
SoundCloud's
A-Team
on-
is on Days Before Rodeo. No, A-Team's a more recent one.
What?
Is it A-Team? A-Team?
You're scaring me. That's like Ed Sheeran.
No. Or maybe.
Hold
No, check Travis Scott. I'm pretty sure he has a song called A-Team or A-Man. It's one of the
Oh,
it's on
A-Team, he
Spotify.
does. He does.
Yeah,
That's
you're
old,
scaring me. Do you know that song?
It's dog shit. No.
It's not.
2016?
It's better than you think. It's better than Skyfall.
Don't start. Nah, Amen.
I'll play games.
Unreal song.
Yeah, I
And
never listened to it.
You should have. But just like, for an unreleased song, it's ridiculous that's unreleased.
Wonder why he didn't. Maybe he didn't get samples cleared or something.
Probably, yeah. It was a while ago. It was around like
Something like that.
rodeo-ish time.
Yeah.
So, very likely. But,
Actually, I've just had a light bulb moment, and I haven't said this to you, and I want to say it like in front of whoever the fuck is watching, if there's anyone. And so Ben shits on Donda Hectic, which is Kanye's most recent album, and Ben loves Utopia. Now, I don't know if Ben knows this, but there's about 4 or 5 songs on Utopia that are Donda throwaways.
yeah, but
Donda
what songs are
throwaways.
they?
But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But they're slappers.
Well, they're not-
Telekinesis is one. Circus Maximus is another one.
Yeah, which you don't
Fuck.
like. Neither do I.
What's the one with Tizo Touchdown? Is that Circus Maximus?
I don't know.
If you were to show me the God's Country, that's another one. And then there's one other song. So they're Donda throwaways. So you putting Donda in the bin is putting Travis in the bin. And we're doing a top 10 Travis list for a reason, mate.
Modern Jam's a Tizo touchdown one. Which
Modern Jam.
is-
That's another one, I believe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but the other ones I mentioned,
And also,
Sure.
yeah. I'll do that more to piss you off.
dude.
And
At
it
2,
does. And it does.
I imagine this is your number 1, but I've got Houston Fornication at number 2.
Yeah.
So that beat, it was born with Travis's name on it, man. Like his ad libs through that song, it's like the best use of his ad libs in his discography, and he's just gliding into the chorus.
Yeah.
And
Well, this is
it-
the build up as well, man. It's like
It's infectious,
spending up
bro.
my time up there getting faded.
Yeah, oh, man, it's what I mean. He
It's like
he
low.
glides into the chorus, and then like
Yeah.
the whole song is just
Oh, and the
nuts.
rapping is so good too. Like,
Nuts.
yeah.
That's what you got at
Oh,
number
dude,
1, isn't
absolutely.
it? Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
my
man.
top 2. Top 3 really locked in. They'll never change. I don't think. Top
Yeah.
2 especially.
So your number 1's Houston Fornication. You've always said
Certainly
that.
I've always said that. I've always backed that.
Yeah.
Like, that's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs of all time. Like,
Fair enough.
in my
too.
all-time favorites playlist.
Yeah.
There's only like 10
I didn't
songs.
have it that high on my list until you said it was
Like,
in
yeah,
yours,
like,
and then that
listen
kind
to
of
it.
like gave me like the emphasis of like, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
And it was always like a song I really loved,
Yeah.
but then I was like, he's doing
Yeah. Sometimes you need that push, eh? Like
there's a
you won't listen
crime
to a
being
song
done
until
here.
It's weird how that happens. Like
Yeah.
you won't listen to a song a certain way until
It's fucking good, man.
fuck, it's good.
My number one's obvious. I have 90210. Like, to me, that's one of the best songs ever made. Like, it's the storytelling. It's like a cinematic out of body experience. And
Music video too.
there's like 7
Beautiful.
or 8 songs in one, bros. And like, I think it's indisputably the best song he's ever made. Like, might not be his best rapping, but his overall song, I feel like he just nails it, bro.
The rapping's perfect at the end though as well.
So good, man. And Casey Hill's vocals, like, it's
Yeah.
it's just beautiful.
It is beautiful. Very
It's
beautiful.
amazing.
I love it.
And we wanted to also just include a honorable mention, like a song that didn't fit the 10, but fucking needs some limelight.
And his best feature.
And
as
his
well.
best feature. I think he's a weak feature artist personally, but
Whoa, there's a few
Damn.
goodies. I had 2 that were like real hard to choose from.
give me one. What's his favorite feature of yours?
My favorite is Kelly Price.
Kelly Price. That's Amigos, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a fucking
That's a
good
good
song.
song.
Like vibey
That's
song.
a
Like
sleeper, bro. Yeah.
Oh, dude, so good.
Yeah.
On
That's a good
Culture.
one.
Really good album.
Me for mine was Bubbly.
I thought about
he
that.
fucking
yeah.
rides that beat, bro.
Yeah.
He's like just. He's just like sitting on that beat so fucking well. I
Yeah.
also had Gaddy.
Yeah. Personally.
He's on that like a fucking.
My other one was Out for the Night Part 2 with
Yeah.
21 Savage.
Yeah.
I think I told you about that
Yeah,
one.
you
Like,
did, yeah.
Dog shit song from 21 Savage.
But Travis goes fucking
the end
baloney's.
is fucked.
Fuck, what was the other one I had? Bubbly. I had the Scots.
I've got a few. Scott's is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still waiting for that album.
I
Kid
don't
Cudi
think
said,
it- I don't know if
he
it'll come.
mentioned recently. Oh, but Kid Cudi talks
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
He-
But he
he's
mentioned
so
recently,
fucked.
like,
he's like drug
it's
fucked.
coming. Oh, so drug fucked.
Yeah.
Like that whole Man on the Moon album, he's like talking about,
Yeah.
well, not the whole album, but like he mentions not doing coke a few times, but then like it came out years later that he was like a real big coke
Abusing it?
Yeah.
See, I would pitch him as being more like a LSD, psilocybin.
Oh, dude,
like
all that
weed
as well.
smoking.
Yeah.
But
Very big weed smoking, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's had have you seen the documentary of his?
no.
You should
No,
watch
I
it.
won't,
It's, yeah, I don't know. It's,
You listen to Victory Lap all the way through, then or Pimp to Pimp a Butterfly, then I'll watch it.
I have. Yeah.
He is a good
And
one.
what's your honourable?
I got Hyena.
True, I can't say.
Yeah, that's fair. Hyena for me, like that.
That's a great song.
It's such a wild beat, bro. Like, and I love his intros.
Yeah.
I have like a
Oh.
attraction to introduction songs to albums because they like set the
Yeah.
set the tone. He's just rapping his face off.
I agree. Like I remember when
Rent
it
you.
came out, like when Utopia came out, I was at work still,
Yeah,
and
we were liaising.
like after K-pop coming out, we were like, oh, is this gonna be a fucking
Yeah.
shit album? Like, and then it just released the Beyonce song,
Yeah.
Beyonce, and that was
Del Resto.
Yeah, and
we
that
couldn't
was-
get into the album.
yeah,
like
that was
the time had reached and we couldn't get into it.
Yeah, and then I found like a link to it, and I remember hearing Hyena. I was like, oh, this is gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Hyena. I was like,
Fucking oath.
bruh.
Straight into Thank God
Straight
after
in.
that.
What is he doing? Yeah, and then
What
doing
is
that,
he
and then
doing?
My Eyes is not long after, and I
Yeah.
was,
But man, I have an appreciation for Travis Scott's music.
yeah, absolutely.
Like whatever mood or wherever I am in life or whatever the fuck I'm doing, he's got something for me. And I
absolutely,
appreciate him.
absolutely. Yeah,
I flew to London to show that appreciation.
yeah, I wish I did.
Yeah. You
And
should
will.
have.
Yeah,
Sweet, man.
that's good.
All right, another one done.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,